Thought I'd do a quick late summer garden tour before it gets too hot to be out here. Haven't done one in a while, so there's an explosion of oranges and yellows over here. I've let this area get a bit out of hand, but it really looks nice. Been doing a lot of work getting rid of some of the summer crops, like these summer squash that are mostly played out, and they've got squash bugs all over them now. So I cleared a bunch of that stuff out and made way for some cole crops, some kale and cabbages. Tomatoes are just starting to produce. I need to remember to grow some early varieties next year. Another very weedy area. This is what happens when it gets really hot and then I can't get out here during daylight hours because it's just too hot. Lots of banana peppers should be picked. The cardinal vine is starting to bloom now. That's something that the hummingbirds love, so they should be happy. It's climbing up the fence there and climbing all over everything, as it likes to do. Here's some tomatoes that I just totally ignored. A friend gave me these plants, I put them in, and they actually seem to do better when they're not staked and pruned. Producing fine, not too much disease, and it's getting close to September, so I would say that's pretty good. Totally out of control strawberry bed. Needs to be completely renovated, and I just put it in last year. That's just what they do. Here's a nice little area. Some wildflowers and some cultivated flowers, some okra, and I thought I'd try for a late crop of summer squash and zucchini, and this just really took off. In 1 week it went from a puny little plant to having a nice zucchini on it. That's a good way to deal with disease and bugs. Just succession planting. Just plant another wave of summer squash or beans or cukes or whatever it is that you're trying to harvest. The fennel is looking quite good. We should be eating on that soon, and the eggplants are pretty much done, although we did have quite a few excellent eggplant parmesans made by my son. So some additions since my last video. Got a nice Buddha in the Buddha bed, and Buddha's kitty. Both of them are